All right, you guys. So I want to show you a couple comic books that I got. I've been sitting on these comics for a while now. My cat is talking. What's up? What's up, man? What's up? I've been sitting on these for a minute, and I just want to show you guys what I got because I've really been sitting on these for weeks now, and I'm just gonna show you guys, and I'm gonna have information pertaining to each and every one of these comics. So let's go. Okay, you guys, and the first comic is The Incredible Hulk. It says the age of monsters has begun. So basically, I would probably consider this, the Hulk meets The Walking Dead. Let me get into it. So this is the gist of it, you guys. So book details: the age of monsters has begun. As an enraged Hulk tries to take control of Bruce Banner's body permanently, a mysterious immortal turns every monster in the Marvel Universe against Banner in an attempt to free their creator, their primordial mother of horrors. Honestly, I got this comic just because I was like, okay, my favorite Marvel character, Hulk. Okay, horror, zombies. Hell yeah, let's go for it. I mean, it's usually never. I mean, now obviously you have the what I'm saying, you have the what's that omnibus I just got with the Marvel horrors, Marvel zombies, you know what I'm saying? Of course there's that, so there's already history of, all these Marvel characters turning into zombies, but like I'm a fool for that stuff regardless. So I wanted to get this issue. I don't know how long it's gonna run for, but I'm gonna get everyone if this first issue is good. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. I'll probably give you guys a review. I don't know. We'll see. Said these are super secure as I was breaking one down. And that's how they do, man. That's how they do at Third Eye Comics, man. I wish I had a piece of paper to kind of promote them again. You know what I'm saying?
Pull the picture on
Yeah, but okay. Anyways, I'm just showing you guys a blank picture. I know you guys want to see the comic I got. I at least want to show you guys the comic I got. Okay, so what we got? Boom. Ooh, The Exiled. Okay, yeah. This is Wesley Snipes' first, as you guys see right there, Snipes, that stands for Wesley Snipes. This is Wesley Snipes' first, how should I put it? This is his first step into comics.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I know John Leguizamo, he has a comic too, about a Puerto Rican superhero. You know what I'm saying? A Latino superhero. Yeah, so let me tell you guys about this story. Okay, hold on. All right, so yeah, this is the Wesley Snipes comic I was talking about. Wesley Snipes returning to comics with The Exile. So I must have been wrong. He has another comic floating around. But anyways, let's get into Exile. Yeah, this is the Wesley Snipes comic I was talking about. Wesley Snipes returning to comics with The Exile. So I must have been wrong. He has another comic floating around. But anyways, let's get into Exile. The Wesley Snipes and Mandy House Studios have partnered with the Gifted Rebels and PCB Entertainment on a new graphic novel titled The Exile. Okay, the comic will follow Detective Niles Roach Washington as he pursues a serial killer in the aftermath of a deadly gas attack. As the killer rips the spines from his victims, oh Lord, using tools over 5,000 years old, the world outcasts Roach for his theories, but his instincts keep pushing him forward with his enemies on the side. And wades into the darkness to uncover the Earth's darkest secrets. Sorry, you guys, I'm recording this and I got my thumb where some of these words are and I can't see it. But wow, you guys get what I'm saying. That's dope, man. I'm glad that he's like jumping into comics like this, man, because he was Blade, so this fits right into his wheelhouse of like creativity. And shit, hopefully we might get a Netflix movie. You never know, but yeah, The Exile, excuse me. Now we are on to the next one. Let's see what we have. Boom. Oh, Hallows Eve. You know what I'm saying? Look, I told you guys before, Hallows Eve is fantastic. Right now, the name of the character doesn't come to my name. Right now, the character's name doesn't come to mind. Excuse me, I can't talk. I'm going to keep that, though, because sometimes players mess up, too. But her ability is so cool because she's one of Spider-Man's new villains, and her ability is so awesome. And you guys know I love Halloween, so she has this bag of masks where she, no, depending on what mask she puts on, uh, she can use the abilities of that mask. Like for example, if she puts a werewolf mask on, she becomes a werewolf. That actually happened, and she bit someone while she was a werewolf, and that person turned into a werewolf. It was a security guard. If she puts a vampire mask on, she becomes a vampire, and that was probably one of the masks where she really hesitates to put on because she has a desire to drink blood. So it's pretty cool, man. And she has masks where she can be invisible and shit. And so I really do like this character, and the fact that it's had like this spooky, Halloween type character come out, and during like when did I get these comics? Last time I went to Third Eye Comics, I got the Hallows Eve run.
It was raining, so
It was like early, like nowhere.
It was Christmas time.
Christmas time? Damn, was it that
January?
long? January? We went to Third Eye Comics in January?
We
Shit,
did
man.
January, February. We had our son, so.
Wow. So I mean, wow, man. We've had we got a son. Our son is 9 months, so like we've been really busy. Like,
It's been
so
a
we didn't
blur.
have time to really focus on silly things. But yeah, this character is so fun, and I've had a lot of fun with this character, and I just hope that they just continue her run. And I hope she gets more of a spotlight because she's a really fun villain for Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Not like super serious, but she's a very fun villain for sure. And I'm definitely gonna enjoy this. I might have the fifth issue in here as well, but we'll see. So shout out to Zach, you know what I'm saying, Third Eye Comics in Annapolis. There's some of the best, customer service comic book sellers you'll ever meet. It's so nice, and people are so gracious when you go in there. And every time I've gone there, I've had a great time. Sometimes I be in there too long. My wife be telling me to leave. She'd be like, "Get out. We got shit."
We brought the boy.
Yeah, we had our son with us, and he was very young,
baby,
and he was very irritated.
Hour and a half.
Damn, you could let me embellish a little bit. But she was like, get out the store, man. I'm looking at all these comics, and I never been in a comic book store that big. I've been in comic book stores, but that by far exceeded, any other comic book store I've been in before. So yeah. All right, so let's get back into it. Let's see what the next comic is. Boom. Oh yeah, this has to be King Spawn. Yo, you guys know how I feel about King Spawn. It's been such a journey with just like looking up Todd McFarlane's whole catalog of just work, and I'm really digging on this new King Spawn run. This is probably like issue 20 something. That's how much I've been digging on it. So much so that I even have a couple of omnibuses of Spawn, you know what I'm saying? Because I actually wanted to just figure out where's this character at? Like, what's going on in the Spawn world? Because Todd McFarlane is still cranking these bad boys out, obviously. And but I wanted to focus on what Spawn was doing, you know what I'm saying? And so my thing is I'm trying to get all the Spawn comics at this point. Like all the OG ones, you know what I'm saying? I got all the omnibuses thus far. So that's how I'm digesting it pretty much right now. And yeah, man, I've been enjoying it. I'd probably say my favorite new character out of all this new King Spawn stuff and the Scorch series and Gunslinger and and all them, I'd probably say it's Gunslinger. He's definitely my favorite character out of this new universe that Todd McFarlane has, spawned from Spawn. So yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna be reading this pretty soon. I'm actually going on vacation with my wife, so I got all these comics opened up right now showing you guys, and I'm just gonna take them with me and read them, and I may or may not do a review, but I don't know. I think this review suffices. So yeah, shout out to Spawn, Todd McFarlane. Look at that shit, dude. This is dope.